So welcome back guys. Welcome to this module. In this module we'll be talking about quotations. So we'll be learning how to add quotations to our website. So the first one is the block quote. The block quote element is used for longer quotes that takes up an entire paragraph. Note how the P element is still inside the block quote element. So we want to write this block quote element is inside, it will wrap in the paragraph tag. So I'll just show you how it looks like now. So let's just start. This is H1. So I want to do block quotes. So then to write the block quotes now itself, so just type in block quotes. So you can see it here coming out. Just click on it and hit enter. So now you put your paragraph. So this is what you want to put inside a block quote. You type it here. So did you ever stop to think and forget to think again? So what's Z for what trap? So don't forget that. So this is what we want to put in our quotes. So by the time we show it on our browser now, instead of it to be displaying in like the paragraph section, it will be inside this block quote. So inside the block quote we also have like a link where it will link what we have inside to. You can just decide to copy this link concerning to as regards where the quote is taken from. So you get the code from like Wikipedia. You can include Wikipedia link here, but it's just for test. We just copied a random something and kept it here. So let's save now. Ctrl S. So it is loading. By the time it loads, so you can see now, instead of it to start from this edge here like this block quote, it started from this section. So that's what the block quote is used for. Let me just add more text to it so that it will make more sense. So you can see how it looks like. This is how to add a block quote to our HTML tag. So the next one now, quotation. The Q element is used for shorter quotes that sit within a paragraph. Both elements may use the cite attribute to indicate where the quote should start from. Its value should be a URL that will have more information about the source of the quotation. So if you want to quote your words, like you want to quote it having like a quote like this, you should display with this kind of quote on your browser. So to do that, we use the Q tag. So let's just write it H1. So quotation like an apostrophe. Once you add it to your tag, so you use the Q tag. So let's just type P tag Lorem. So hit enter. So then wherever we want to quote, the section we want to add the quote to on our site, we just hit enter. So you type in the Q tag and you hit enter. So you can see the quotation mark here. So we want to quote from here to this place. I just have to use Ctrl C, Ctrl X. So then we'll come inside this place, we paste. By the time we paste now and save, you'll see what we have on our browser. So let's just save. Ctrl S. So you can see now that from this section like this, you can see the apostrophe there that it is showing on the section. You can see it here. You can see the apostrophe. So that's how to add, like you want to quote a section of your website. You can also increase the size of the quote with CSS just to like quote something and make it visible. So that's how you do it. So unlike this one that is not showing, this one is displaying right in our display link. So the next thing we want to do now, let's go to our slide. The next thing we'll be doing now is the citation and definition. So this citation and definition is not different from italic and emphasis. So they make text to be in slant form. So let's just read for the cite. When you are referencing a piece of work such as a book, film, or research paper, the cite element can be used to indicate where the citation is from. In HTML5, cite should not really be used for a person name, but it should be allowed in HTML4, so most people are likely to continue to use it. So citation is used for referencing a piece of work such as a book, film, or research paper. So if you want to like reference a book, film, or research paper, so you use the cite attributes for that. So let's just type h1 and let's type in cite right over here. So to do that again, let's type in p tag Lauren, so we hit enter. So let's just put the cite attribute here. Let's type in cite, you hit enter, so you can see it here. So we want to cite from this place to this section, so you just say copy, then we paste. So let's go to our browser now. By the time we save, you see the results. So it's loading currently. So you can see what we have now. This place is in slant, like I said. It's not different from that italic something and emphasis. Italic tag and emphasis is not different from it. It will make your work slant. So if you are referencing a research paper or a film, you use the cite tag for that. So the DFN2 also will make text slant, but it has a special way that it is being applied. The first time you explain some new terminology, perhaps an academic concept or some jargon in a document, it is known as defining instance of it. The DFN element should be used to indicate the defining instance of a new term. So if, for example, we want to define a term, to define that kind of term, anytime you want to define on your web page, so you use this DFN tag. So by the time the programmer, they are reading through your code, they'll be able to know what you are trying to pass across. So if they see this DFN now, they will know according to the programmer's language that okay, you are trying to define a concept here. So if you are also using HTML tag as a developer, if you have to like revisit the code, so you know that okay, this is what this person is trying to say, not just use any random tag for that. So let's just go to our VS Code. So now we get here, now we type in h1, so we type in DFN. So like we read there, DFN stands for definition. P tag lorem, so you type in lorem, you hit enter. So where we want to put the DFN, so we just come here, DFN, and you hit enter. So that's definition. So we want to define this banditis dull room. So copy it, Ctrl S. So come right here, then we paste. By the time we save now, Ctrl S. So we come to our browser, so it will show. It's loading up. So you can see now that this place is also in slant. So but it is like by the time a programmer is reading the code, you will know that okay, this person is trying to define this term that is right over here. So that will be all for this section. Hope you guys love the video. Like, comment, and share with friends. Thank you.